Hello and welcome to our interview with our second speaker today for our Business Success Network conference, which we're running for children's activity providers on Friday the 31st of May. I've got the amazing Jo Middleton with us today. Jo is covering our pillar on leadership, so I'm really, really excited about that. So Jo, hi, nice to have you with us today.
Hey, thank you for having me. Great to be here.
No, it's brilliant. Most of you will probably know because I've been chatting about it, but I am working with Jo at the moment. We mess around, so I like this. I'm quite happy about chatting to you today. Um, so tell me a little bit about your business journey. So how did you get started? Where have you come from?
Well, I'm really old, so it's been quite a long time, so we might be here for a while. So my name's Jo Middleton, and I run Franchise Business School, Franchise Business Consultancy Services, and CPD certifications to the franchise industry. I set up my first business when I was made redundant when I was pregnant with my first daughter, who is 23 this year. So I've been around the block a little bit. A lot has happened in that time. I've learned an awful lot. I've made loads of mistakes that I now help other people learn from so they don't make the same ones. And I build my businesses up, and I've sold several of them over the years as well. So I got into the franchising industry probably just over 10 years ago now. And I've been a franchisor of a national brand and also a franchisee as well for another brand with multi-unit, so 4 territories. So I've seen both sides of the coin as a franchisor and a franchisee and a supplier into the franchise industry as well. So I come at things with a sort of holistic perspective and help franchisors to scale and grow in the franchise industry.
That's brilliant, and you're certainly helping me at the moment, I will say. What's been your biggest sort of learning point in your business journey?
I think that positivity is a choice, and that quite often as an entrepreneur or as a sole trader or whatever area, whatever setup you've got, you can sometimes get caught up in the firefighting of the day-to-day of the business rather than looking at things more strategically and choosing to be positive about things. So I think for me, the real kind of turning point in my entrepreneurial journey has been about mindset, about positivity being a choice, and about putting your own oxygen mask on first, as sort of thing, so that you're looking after yourself as the biggest asset of your business.
Yeah, I think that's really important. And we've had this discussion, I think only last week, didn't we? And I think we're very good at giving advice and not very good at taking it. And yeah, I think that's a really, really big piece that I've taken from you actually
Mm.
is look after myself first, so I can look after everybody else. So thank
There's
you for that.
only one you.
Um, what is a tip that we could take away today on leadership? What do you think? Just a really quick tip. If you could give us just one thing to go and do today, what would it be?
Oof. So never stop learning is definitely one that I recommend. So listening to podcasts, listening to audiobooks, and continuing to learn, because even if you've heard the same message somewhere else, you will have been at a different time in your life and it will hit slightly differently. And sometimes things are said. So, for example, I'm working, I always have a coach and mentor myself. I'm working at the moment on a Meta ads course. It's a 3 months intensive Meta ads course. I just love learning. But the course incorporates an element of mindset too. And I've obviously done sort of 17 years. I think I read my first self-help book in 2007 of working on mindset and getting my mindset to place where I want it to be. So I thought, oh, this is interesting. And I attended the call, and it just was exactly what I needed yesterday. It was pushing me, making me feel a bit uncomfortable, making me dig a bit deeper. And it was exactly what I needed. So always thinking, isn't this interesting? Rather than rolling your eyes, or I know that, or just being open. And I think as a leader, it's really important that you're open to whatever feedback is thrown your way so that you can be constructively growing all the time.
I think that's really true as well. So I've just revisited a free sort of training course that I've done previously about 2 years ago, and actually was thinking, do I, don't I?
Mm.
But I did take different things away from it, because like you say, I'm in a different place now to what I was 2 years ago. So I do think that's a really important tip to share. Thank you. Um, what are you looking forward to sharing with the CAPs at our conference? What's the with our industry? What are you looking forward to sharing with us?
So over the last couple of years, I've started to speak a bit more about the adversity that I've overcome in my life, in my journey. It is still very uncomfortable for me, and it is really stepping out of my comfort zone to share more about my personal journey, as well as my business journey. But I think it's really important to not only raise awareness for some things that I've been through, but also to let people know that there is light at the end of the tunnel if they're going through anything similar. So I think I'm really looking forward even though it's right out of my comfort zone, I think I'm really looking forward to sharing about the adversity that I've overcome, and hopefully inspiring people to unleash their inner badass warrior and step into their own light, get out of their own ways, and be more resilient and open to grabbing opportunities with calculated risks as they come their way.
I am really looking forward to learning about a badass warrior. I am. When I saw the title come through, I was like, "Oh, that sounds fantastic!" So yeah,
No
it'd
pressure.
be really good. My girls
No,
might not like it if I turn into a badass warrior, but I'm looking forward to
you
it,
are
definitely.
definitely a badass warrior. You're
We're
definitely.
working on that. So what are you looking forward to most about the conference? Because obviously we're all coming together on May the 31st. I can't believe how close it's getting, actually. It suddenly dawned on me it's this month.
Yeah, it
So
is
yeah,
now. Yeah.
what are you more looking forward to? What are you excited about it?
The energy in the room, I think. I think whenever you get a
Mm,
load of children's activity providers together, we've all got the shared passion for helping our future generations to maximize their potential and to grow through, usually through alternative education that's fun, and helping them to realize that their opportunities are endless and the sky's the limit, no matter what children's activity provider industry you're in, whether it's sport, whether it's maths, whatever it is, just to help our future generations love learning and unleash that full potential is awesome. So to get loads of us in one place on one time, it's quite a unique experience to have. So that energy in the room is going to be essential to the success of the day, and we're going to bring it in abundance. I can't wait.
yeah, I think we've got some really large characters coming as well, and some fabulous speakers, which is great. So I am really looking forward, like you say, to having everybody together and having that chance to chat and meet. And sometimes you just learn so much from that. But then
Mm.
to have 10, actually 11, because we've got a guest speaker, sort of
Yay.
loads of different speakers as well.
Mhm.
It's yeah, I'm really excited about it, but slightly biased, but yeah, really excited about it.
Mhm.
So I'm just going to say, tell us a little bit about your book, because I have my copy here, and I just, if I scroll through it, you'll see it's been massively oh, I don't know, where are we? There, sort of written in.
You've
I've got
highlighted
notes
and
in the
scribbled.
yeah,
Yay.
notes in the back and everything. So it is a
Fantastic.
fabulous, fabulous book. But I'll let you tell everybody about it, because it's definitely worth going and buying.
Oh, thank you. It's it was a labour of love writing the book. And I think that it's definitely one of my proudest achievements to have been named as a #1 Amazon best-selling author. Um,
Oh,
Oh, so chuffed. But what's really sort of like chicken soup for my soul is hearing how much it's helping franchisors to recruit franchisees. Because for me, when I first franchised a business, and I've done it a couple of times now, when I first franchised a business, it was like smoke and mirrors, and you couldn't discover actually whether you wanted to be a franchisor without spending tens of thousands of pounds, and it was all really tricky. And there were people selling false dreams, like you'd sell 10, 15 franchises in year one, and you all you needed was this template ops manual, this template legal agreement, and off you go on your way. It was all very much give us your money, and unless you're a big sort of McDonald's type
Yeah.
sort of business, we're not really interested. And it's amazing how much the franchise industry has changed since then, and how much more accessible franchisors are, and how more transparent we are. Hopefully, through the work that I've been doing over the last few years, raising awareness and being transparent and having those conversations, that it's not skipping through the fields with the wind in your hair. If you want to be a franchisor, fantastic, but you're going to have to bring that resilience to the table, as you know. So to be able to put all of my experience, all of my secrets around the sales processes of selling franchises successfully, and bring the key jigsaw puzzles. There are 6 key jigsaw puzzles to successfully selling franchises. One of those is very much around making sure that you're warming up the audience to sell to, rather than just going in and saying, buy from me, buy from me. Recognizing that from a franchisee's perspective, it's a massive step to buy into a franchise brand, and it's a massive
Yeah.
leap of faith. It's something that doesn't, it's not like they're going out shopping for a handbag. They're going shopping for a business opportunity, and that's massive. So yeah, it's an area that I'm really passionate about, selling franchises ethically, but also making sure that it's a win-win all round for everyone. And all of my secrets are in that book.
They definitely are, and it's really interesting because obviously, I'm actually in the process of setting up a new franchise business at the moment with 2 other people, and they messaged me the other day saying, "Oh, I've just seen this book. Do you think it's worth getting?" I was like, "Actually, I'm just working through it now at the moment. Yes, buy it." But so even now, it's not a book that you read and then put away. It's a working document, and I keep going back to things. So, like you were saying about warming the audience. So I've just set a Facebook ad, and it's like, oh, right, what's Jo's tips for that? And gone back in there and, just checking it out. So definitely, if you don't have it, I'm going to hold it up again. It is
Secrets of
definitely worth
successfully
going and
selling
getting.
franchises. And I recommend that you do exactly what you're doing with it, and get those pens out, get some highlighters out, scribble all over it, stick post-it notes in it. Just make it your working document. Don't just read it and put it on the shelf. Something really exciting about the book is the audio version is coming out later this month, so it'll be available for you to download as well.
That'll be good. So just before we sign off and tell everybody again about the conference, where can people find you if they want to come and work with you? They want to come check you out. Where can we find you on socials and websites?
So website franchisebusinessschool.com. It's the CPD certifications are for you if you're looking to franchise your business, or if you're a franchisor if you're an ethical franchisor looking to support your franchisees properly. There are CPD certifications for you. We're the only providers at Franchise Business School of dedicated CPD certifications in franchising. So really big achievement, and it's the same accrediting body that accredit CPD for the universities of Cambridge, Oxford and London School of Economics. So head over to franchisebusinessschool.com and check it out. On socials, I'm either Jo Middleton Franchise Queen or just Franchise Business School.
Fabulous. So lovely to talk to you. If you want to hear Jo talk, and of course 10 other speakers that we've got lined up for you, then you can get your tickets now, and we will be at Villa Park on Friday, May the 31st. I've just had the lunch menus come through, so that's my next job, is to start choosing what we're going to have for lunch. We're going to have, like I said, 11 amazing speakers, and you get to hear all of them. We're also going to have an exhibition area, so we've got lots of businesses coming to join us that can support you in your journey as well. So it's going to be a really good day, and of course loads of networking opportunities, because we need those as well. So really, really thank you so much for coming to talk to me. Looking forward to seeing you in person at the end of this month. It would be great. And hope that you can all join us as well. Thank you so much, Jo.
Thank you for having me. Have a great day.
You too. Bye-bye.